Hello, welcome gamers. It is Friday. That's right, it's the last Friday of the month. In fact, we would even say it's a Good Friday. Haha, get it guys, because it is Good Friday. Anyway, welcome. Hello Stream Elements, hello Koku, Duck, Jackie Wags, Stanley, Brooke, Tag Barrel, Booney, Good Cat, Zully, Potato, and Hemp. Everyone's here. So what do you mean by bald feet? Not bald. Look at this hair right there. Okay, anyway, we're continuing with Picross S2. The game that we normally play on Fridays. And you know, when I started this, it said there was a system update, and I chose not to install it. Perhaps at some point, I will. Who knows when? It could be literally tomorrow. It could be never. Anyway, we're gonna continue. We're going to go to Picross, and then just resume some of these puzzles. Last time we played this, we did some 15 by 15s. We have not done any 20 by 15 puzzles yet. But perhaps soon. Perhaps at some point. Anyway, let me go to my redeems page. Make sure that's active. It is in fact active. And now we are ready to start the stream. I guess I've already started the stream. I'm literally streaming right now. You are watching this in real time, perhaps delayed by like 1 or 2 seconds. Like 5 seconds, I don't know. Let's start here, in the middle. You know, you gotta start in the middle sometimes. But now that I'm starting this one, I'm like, this one looks kind of hard. Maybe this isn't the best one to start with. Because like, you look at this and there's like so many small numbers here. Why are they doing this? Why did they make the numbers so small? What were they thinking? What are they even doing out here? Real-time streaming. Yeah, as opposed to fake time streaming. They have new bottle caps on the water bottles they sell at stores. Do they? I have not purchased a water bottle in a long time. So I don't know. I don't know what that's like. You gotta tell me, what's the difference? Is it just less plastic? What's going on? What's going on out there? Welcome, Chummy Bud. Okay, this one's gotta be here. And then this one has to intersect right there. The awful hinged ones? Wait, what? What's happening with the water bottles in Europe? Is it all across Europe? We have multiple Europeans confirming this bottle cap change. Welcome Choco as well. I don't know what you're talking about. What's the difference? What's happening? They used to have screw-ons, but now you unscrew and they're on a hinge? What? What are you talking about? I gotta find it. Like, show me an image. Because I can't imagine this. Now you unscrew and they're on a hinge? Is it like when you remove the bottle cap, is it still attached? Like there's a little thing connecting it to the bottle still? Also, what the heck? Welcome Raiders. Hold on, let me find out who. Welcome Savinka. Welcome Snooze FM. Welcome Armsaws. Michael. Did Michael tell you to raid me? Michael's here sometimes. Welcome Skinny Pebis Baby. Welcome Gold Joker. Welcome Classic Carabelle. Tape Von Graved. Etron DeJohn. There's a lot of people here. Holy frick. Dictator Duck, Mantle CT, Enemy Box, Nominal New Knight, Paint 2D, How friend? Darren again. Okay, I'm like really far behind in chat. Amber, hello. K Penny Feather, Savinka, Snooze FM, Bivern, Sweden. Oh god, I can't possibly read all these messages. I'm sorry everyone. This is more people in chat that I ever see. Welcome Pamflo as well. You were having a debut, yo, let's go. A new model debut. Welcome Pamflo, welcome. Hold on, let me shout you out. Shout out. What the frick? Anonymous gifter, thank you. I have not even gotten to shout you out yet. I'm scrolling down. There we go. Streaming golf with your friends. Savinka 1.6 model upgrade. Debut stream. I hope you had a good debut stream. Everyone seems to enjoy the model. Need a rats emote so you can do this. Yeah, everyone's got to have a rats emote. That's a good emote. I have a rat emote that's like different from that. It's literally just a rat. It's not jamming, just a regular rat. But you know, everyone respects rats in this chat. If you're in this chat and you don't respect rats, I don't know what you're doing here. You should leave, perhaps. No, you don't have to leave, but you could. You could, because we respect rats here. Welcome Wi-Fi as well. Did I agree Gold Joker? Thank you, Anonymous Gifter as well. I don't know if that's the same gifter that gifted like 10 gifted subs earlier. Hold on. We were talking about apparently bottle caps in Europe are different now. Okay, let me pull up this image that Zoli just posted so that we can see the difference between bottle caps. Right, so they're different. Does everyone know this? And any Europeans in chat? Okay, this is the thing that Zoe just posted. Apparently, there is a hinge. So you can't remove the bottle cap. It's all connected. Now you're telling me this is annoying to you? I could see this being annoying. But also, like, then you don't misplace the bottle cap, right? How many times have you had it so that you've unscrewed a bottle cap and then like you just lost it and now it's gone forever? But now that it's attached, you will never lose it ever again. It's literally never happened. I'm sure it happens to some people. I don't know. You don't misplace the bottle cap and the cap is smaller, it's good for the environment probably. I remember when they first started making bottle caps with like lower amounts of plastic and they squish so easily. You can crush them like so easily. I pour my cola now instead of sipping from bottle because everyone hates it. Does everyone hate the new water bottle? Maybe they have them in the US as well. I haven't bought a water bottle in a long time, so I have no idea. But you know how it is out there in the industry. It doesn't bother me when drinking though, because I don't take it all. Okay, I don't wanna... You know, that's how it is. Some people, when they drink the water, they just like, it doesn't come into contact with their mouth. They just like hold it above their mouth and then have the water like flow in. It's a way to be considerate of germs, perhaps. Actually, when you drink from someone else's water bottle, do you just sip from the water bottle? Or do you do the thing where you like hold it above so that it doesn't actually come into contact with your mouth? So, you know, I could see both ways. Would you be offended if someone did that? Some people do get offended. They're like, why wouldn't you do that? Hate shirt. Yeah, it's like there's germs everywhere. Just refuse. That makes sense. Especially like after COVID started being a thing. So you gotta be careful, you know, you might get COVID. It's possible. See, it's frustrating when you gotta pour from it and gravity swivels cap into the way. Water bottles had a batch here where it did something similar. I could see that being annoying. Indirect kiss. That's what they call it in Japan. Anyway, I don't know. I have little experience with this. We haven't had those bottles over here. Welcome to Maya as well. Yeah, but I think like the really big water bottles have had stuff like that, right? Sport bottles or whatever they're called. They're like that out there. Anyway, also, raiders. If you feel like you have to do something else, you don't have to stay. Classic thing, as well as the raider, Savinka, if you have to leave and do other stuff, feel free. Streamer telling people to leave, you get out of here. Everyone who joined from the raid, just get out. Just leave. Just kidding. But you could. And you should not feel guilty about it. Just chill. Yeah, we're just out here. This is my first puzzle of the day. And, I'm already stuck. I already don't know what to do. I probably should have started with an easier puzzle. Here, anyone that just joined not understand picross. I could do another explanation of picross. We could convert some people to be picross fans. We could be like, I don't know what this is. We got numbers, we got grids. And yet, what is he even doing? What is this thing? It looks like crosswords. It looks like Sudoku. Everyone says it looks like Sudoku. I don't know how true that is. You see numbers on a grid. Yeah, it looks like Sudoku. Okay, maybe I will explain. And then you'll understand. You'll be like, whoa, this game is so cool. Would love to play it. Here, okay, let's go to an easier puzzle, and then I'll explain. Also, yes, you could also check the Wikipedia article. Here, we'll start with an easy 5x5. Contain a picross game? I think I have that one. Okay, here's picross, okay, everyone? Here's the rules. You have numbers on a grid. This is a 5x5. And you look at this number, and it's like, check this out. You got a 3 followed by a 1. So this tells you, basically, that there's like 3 spaces. Welcome. No, I've already welcomed you. I remember. You have 3 things filled in, followed by an unknown number of spaces. But now we know it has to be 1 space. And then we have a 1 filled in there, right? And then you look at this 3. What does this 3 mean? It means you have 3 consecutive squares filled in. It could be this. It could be this. It could be this. We simply lack the information to know. But you can use your facts and logic to determine what it could be. Now we look at this thing here, right? You got a 1 followed by any number of spaces, and then a 2. So you could say, like, it could be this, right? Or this 2 could be down here. Or this, it could be like this. There's many possibilities. But do you notice something in common with these? You look at this. Okay, look at this, right? We got this 1 here, 2 here. Now the other one is like this, right? And the 1 up there. Or it could be this. Now you'll notice in all of the possible combinations, this space is always filled in. So you can simply infer that this must be there. And then you look at this, we got a 1 there, so it can't possibly be there. And then this one has the same sort of thing as this. So you put that there, right? And then you can start crossing things off. Actually, this one is much easier. You just look at these ones. There's actually only 1 possibility here. Because you have a 1 followed by some number of spaces, a 1, some number of spaces, and a 1. So it's gotta be this, right? It literally is this. And then this is done. And that's done. And then it could only possibly be there. Yeah, logic paint. Hatsune Miku logic paint. But it's Picross. Picross, it's legally owned by Nintendo. Other things have to call it like nanograms or something. Here, let's do a more complex one. Do a 10 by 10. Now you look at this and you're like, whoa, this is so confusing. We got a 10 by 10 grid. This is complex. By Nintendo? Yeah, it's by Nintendo. Jupiter makes most of the Picross games, but if you'll find other games like Hatsune Miku Logic Paint, they're not called Picross, because that's copyrighted by Nintendo. Anyway, here's the strat with the bigger puzzles. You look at the big numbers, okay? We have a 10 by 10. Find any number greater than like half of the size. So like, okay, what here is greater than 5? 10. With the 10, there's only one possibility. It's a 10, right? It's gotta go all the way across. And then you look at the other big numbers. You got a 9 out here, right? And so what does this tell you? It could be this, right? You could have 9, or it could be like this. Right, there's only 2 possibilities, but no matter what the possibilities are, they both intersect in the middle. So you know this has to be this for sure. And then you do like a similar thing for the 8, right? The 8 tells you, I'm going to use this to mark stuff, right? Pretend this is the same as marking it. The 8 could be like this, right? You could go up here, that could be an 8. Or you can have the 8 over here. Right, but you look at the thing in common, and you know that these spaces have to be filled. Picross is Nintendo's brand name. And then, so that's that one. And then you look at this one, we filled this in, and we know it has to be a 1. So you can start crossing this stuff off. You look at, since we crossed this off, we know we have a 3 down here. So this one has to be a 3, right? You look at that, it's gotta be a 3. It's literally one possibility. And then the 6 as well. Actually, I guess you could just infer this, right? The 6 and the 3. And there's only one possibility here. Is that you have this 6 and this 3. And then once you have this 2, you can cross that off, right? And then now that you've crossed these off, you know the 8 has to go up. So you simply cascade logic. And this is what we call edge strats. When you have numbers filled in, and by numbers I mean blocks filled in on the edge, you know that it has to extend from the edge outwards. You look at this 9, since it has to be here, it has to go up to this one. Right, you have this one's got to be a 4, so it has to go there. This one has to be a 5. This one has to be a 6. So we can go there. Whoops. This one has to be a 7, so it's got to go there. Okay, we're simply using fact and logic to conclude things. Okay, so look at this. We got the 1 and the 4. So this 4 is down here, so it can't be there. And then this is the 1. It can't be there. Right now, it could only possibly be here. Put that there. The same thing for like this. Okay, you messed up my pointing. Made me T-pose, so now I can't, you know, it doesn't look like I'm pointing anywhere. But okay, look at this. This is 1. It has to be there, right? And then you look at this one, it has to be a 3, so it goes this way. And then you look, there's only 2 1s left. That's right. 1 1 comes up pretty often. That's what happens when you're a doll. You just 1 1. And this is a 3. So this is now done. Right? And then you have edge strats on the other side as well. So this 6 has to go down. And then this one has to be a 1. And this one, you have edge strats sort of going from this way. That's a 1, that's a 2, this is done. This has to be a 1, it has to be a 1. Did I play any of the 3DS Picross games? I have never, I didn't actually get into Picross until like, maybe like 2 years ago. So I unfortunately did not really play Picross on the 3DS. But I know many people really enjoyed it. I probably would have enjoyed it if I played it back in the day. But I did not. Anyway, this is it. That was the logic. Look at this. A TV, obviously. Now that we're done with that one, do this. And now we could do this really fast. Now that everyone knows all of the logic. Wait, didn't I just do this one? No, this is a different one. Now that you know all the logic, you will understand exactly everything that I'm doing. And I will not have to explain at all. Whoa, I can't believe this game is so fun. Can't wait to buy a game. Forgot one to mention which one. I didn't mention the extending thing. Okay, what about this? Okay, look at this, okay. You fill this in, right? And you look at this 3 here. Since we know this spot is filled in, we know it has to be, this one has to be there, right? Because it could go up this way. Or it could go down this way. No matter what, since this space is guaranteed to be here, it has to be there, right? So that's some logic you can use. You can cross these off because they're all, the ones are there. It's a 3D picross. If the number is bigger than half the grid, you can fill in from the middle. No, I mentioned that. One of the first things was like, you gotta look at the big numbers. And then you do like, you know, the 7 could be here, right? And then the other 7, it could go this way. So it's gotta be there. It's one of the classic picross strategies. You have to know. You gotta know it. Yeah, here's what Cow Friend is referring to. You look at the big numbers that are bigger than half the grid, right? You have an 8 right here. So it could be like this. Or it could be like this. Or it could be like this. But you'll notice that it has to be here, no matter what. Right, there is simply simple. So easy, everyone knows everything. And another thing here, look at this. This is another fun fact for you all. Yeah, look at this 2, right? You see these 2 spaces right here? You know that these have to go this way. And why is that? Because if you were to put it here, it would be a 3. And that 3 is larger than anything that could be here. So it must have to go this way. Simple. Another fun fact, everyone. So fun, right? You're looking at this. Wow, this game is so fun. This 2, right? You have a space here. You know that the 2 can't possibly be here. And why is that? Because we know this has to be here. So like if the 2 started here, it would have to go across. And that would make it a 3, which is impossible. So you can cross that off. Same thing for this. We already know there's 1 here. So we know it can't go up this way. Right? It has to be either here or here. And then once we cross this off, we know that the 8 has to go across. It has to be there. A similar thing for this. There's a 1 up there. We know can't be possibly this. And why is that? Because if this was the 1 or the 4, let's say you had a 1 here. This thing must be the 4. But even if this was the 1, you know for sure there's nothing before the 1. So it can't possibly be there. Anyway, this one is pretty self-explanatory though, because there's very few possibilities here. So that's there. Cross that off. True. Anyway, at some point after you get used to this game, it's like, it just becomes second nature. Start chatting about days. You could just be like, how was your day, everyone? And then everyone will just say, oh, I had a great day, streamer. Had an awesome day. I did some programming today at work. It was cool, debugging some things. You can also add the totals up and add 1 for each number minus 1. That's too advanced. No one would ever understand the possibility. What is this? Toaster? Oh, this is like a toaster oven. It's one of those that opens from like the side. Fancy, you had a great day. It's great to know. Okay, we'll do one really fast. Once you get into the groove of it, you don't even need to think, right? We got the edge strats, we got this one going this way, you got the 3, you got the 4. So 1, there's 2s, the 6 goes down, so 3 right there, and the 5 gotta go across. Simply has to. Also, I did something wrong. I totally messed up, but that's fine. You're allowed to make mistakes in this game. Not by default. You have to like enable that. There's there the 5. Gotta go across. You have one such toaster. A toaster oven. Who's out there toasting their ovens? Me. Right, that's there. This one gotta be there. And that's there. And then you got this one. It has to go across. These are there. And then this is there. Toaster, I sure hope so. Piano. I see. I understand the piano logic. Anyway, that's picross. We're gonna move back to the complex puzzles that make no sense. Let's do this one. Woozy. Yo, look at this. You're like, oh man, 5x5, 10x10, that's easy. But look at this though. How does this even work, man? So the 8 has to go across. I do not ever do anything for Easter. It's not even, like, this is a thing that's been mentioned before, but, like, Easter is not really that much of a thing in the US. As far as, like, compared to other countries. Like, I know people in Europe have the day off. They have, like, the whole weekend off. You know, they have Good Friday off. They have, like, Easter Monday off. And people in Canada also have it off. But we here in the US, no such thing. I simply don't understand. Why did I cross this off? Hold on. Can I restart this? 1, 2, no, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, Good Friday off, but dancing is illegal. I did see that. I don't really know what it's about. There's like some obscure laws that people don't know. Things that were established a long time ago that are like, you're not allowed to dance on the 3rd Friday of March or whatever. And people are just like, yeah, of course, that was a thing back in the day. It was to prevent people from breaking stuff. Also, welcome Domot Down. Popular German trivia. Classic. You're not allowed to dance because it's a national day of mourning for Jesus. National Day of Mourning? Isn't it nighttime over there? How could it be National Day of Mourning? Tell me time doesn't advance. It's wacky. It's 10 p.m. That's not morning. That's evening. That's nighttime. When is when is evening technically? Like if someone said good evening, what time do you think it'd be too late for it to be evening? Like, you know, if it was like 2 a.m., is that still evening? I think so. But then I feel like if you say good night, it's like when someone's going to bed. 8 p.m. is evening. Then what's after 8? It's just night. Yeah, it's just night. But like people don't say good night unless someone is like... You're saying farewell, you know, to go to bed. You say good evening when you're greeting them. 8 p.m. Strange. Like, it is night. However, you can't really say good night. Otherwise, people are going to assume that you're going to go to sleep. Also, don't say good evening. That is also true. Many people don't say this. That's why society's messed up. You can say good evening, but not good night. Choco says good evening. Does anyone say good day? Good day to you, sir or ma'am. Good night and good morning refer to the sleep cycle. Say good night at 4 p.m. and good night at 6 a.m. You could say, yeah, it's relative to when you wake up. You say hoy. Just like Tammy Undertale. Greetings. Welcome. You could say welcome. Imagine a welcoming people. Like people when they stream they do say welcome. But like if you're saying hello to someone in real life, unless you're welcoming them to your home or something, you wouldn't really say welcome. And yet, are they not welcome though? They are welcome, but you can't say that. I guess you could say it. It'd be kind of weird. Good day is what I say when I want to imply that the people are supposed to go blank themselves. Good day. Good day, sir. Did I know there's dogs in your chat? I don't think so. Oh, there is. There is one. Right there. Dogs, plural? No, there's just one. For now. No, she's not a dog. That's her thing. That's, you gotta know. She's not a dog. She's always saying this. She's not a dog. You gotta trust her. Michael, someone went and Choco counts as half. Okay, now we got more dogs. Look at those dogs. More than one counts for plural. Even if it's not 2, that's 1.5. But she's not a dog, though. But now it's more. Now we got dogs, plural. When did I last see a subway dog? Last time I went outside. Okay, subway rat. I don't remember. I posted on the Discord last time I saw a rat. Every time I see a subway rat, I do post them. They're all subway dogs, though. It's true. Last time I went outside, I saw a subway dog. Someone was bringing their dog on the subway. They're tipsy. Cowfriend is also tipsy. How does that happen? Were you just like, yo, Savinka's having a debut, I got a drink, right? Is that what you're doing? It's Friday night. Just drinking. Classic. Fun times. Did I see your new model? I did not see the new model. But I will check it out after this stream. Welcome, Race Race. And then we'll be like, whoa, that's a new model. That looks cool. Glad everyone's having a fun day. Yeah, people are having fun. You know, whenever VTubers debut new things, always an exciting time. Also, this is why I crossed this off the first time. And did the whole thing. Wanted to tell you yesterday, but I think Ember was streaming. Oh, I know. I think yesterday I was like looking for someone to raid. And then I clicked on Ember's stream at the last second, right before she raided someone. And then like I saw in the chat, it's like, oh look, Michael's here. There he is. Or maybe it was Wednesday. I think maybe it was Wednesday. Those are some times. You know, that's a thing. Once per month. No, she streamed multiple times this month. Several months. Several years. This year. Several years this year. Doesn't even make sense. Okay, this is there now. So you can stream several days per day. Several hours per hour, right? Exactly. It's about the quality, okay? It's just not just the quantity. Just the fact that they don't stream like all the time means that when they do stream, they gotta go all out. One of their streams is equal to like 5,000 of someone else's streams, simply due to the condensed quality of the streams. Time dilation or whatever. What's it called? I don't know. And you have like the black hole and everything's like super dense. It's kind of like that. Anyway, this can't be here though. You're looking at this and you're like, I wonder if it could be there. It can't be there. Yeah, E equals MC squared. Everyone knows. The classic equation. E equals MC squared. It's when you have energy and then you have mass and then the speed of light squared. And you're like, how does that make sense? How can the speed of light be squared? It doesn't even have a shape. Light doesn't even have a shape. And you're telling me it's square. Wanted to post a picture of my dog to Ember and then I accidentally sent it to everyone. Can't believe it. You doxed your dog like that? To everyone? You are dense. What? What does that mean? Everyone, you post your dog like everywhere. Everyone's like, I can't believe this is Michael's dog. What did they respond? Did they say that's a good dog? Wouldn't it be messed up if like you post, you know, like when people post their dogs, and then everyone's like, yo, that's a great dog. I love that dog. Wouldn't it be messed up if you posted your dog and then someone like was like, that's an awful dog. I freaking hate that dog. Wouldn't that be like the worst? That must feel so bad. Thankfully, no one does that. No evil individuals out here would ever do that. They were like, is this really Michael's dog? Yeah, what if it wasn't your dog? What if you were just farming valor? You posted an image and people think it's your dog, and then you're like, they don't even know. It's not even my dog. It's someone else's dog. Stealing someone else's, yeah, stolen dog valor. They did that with your bunny. Did people bully your bunny? It's like saying that's an ugly baby. It's messed up. Things people do out here. Unacceptable. You see a dog, you gotta be like, that's a great dog. That's just what the rules are. It's really special because he's kind of sheltered, so he has a lot of baggage and he's really weird. But you love him all the same. It's good though. Dogs, they do be good. Except when they're bad. That's not that often. You know, if a dog is bad, it's probably because they were raised badly. The dog is not to blame. It's their surroundings. It really says a lot, you know, about society. People out there and their dogs. Kind of visualizing a math strat right now. Add up the total and it equals 15. With one space between plus or minus, it's already solved. Yeah, there's, you know, you think about things and there's like numbers. Facts out here. Is there something here perhaps? This one's gotta go this way now. Look at this. If the 2 was here, then the 7 has to go down. I know for sure this 7 must be here. It's gotta be there. He grew up with a lot of big dogs and got bullied. So when I got him, he was skin and bones because he had to fight a bunch of big dogs for food. The little chihuahua guy. Sure is a dog-eat-dog world, you know? People say that's not the phrase. People say it's actually a dog-eat-dog world, but I don't think that's true. Dogs do not really be eating dogs. At least I hope not. That'd be weird. That'd be like cannibalism. I don't think dogs would do that. Always goes back to society, right? That's what I'm saying. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Lion. What the heck? We're getting like a lot of raids today. Not a lot of raids, but like large raids. Welcome Twilly. Welcome Setzer. Welcome Twilly. Welcome... No, Chocodax, you were already here. Welcome Zag. Shout you out. Twilly with 1 L, right? No, it's 2 L's. Okay, I know. Stream and art. Hope you had a good art stream. Hope you drew some things. I've been raided here 2 times now. Yeah, everyone's here. Savinka was here. Twilly is here. All streams. Welcome Pyrals. Drew fingers. It is hard to draw hands though. Artists out here, you understand. This is why I don't have hands. The artist drawing hands, you look at this and you're like, what is this? It's not even a hand. Literally just a nub. Look at how blurry this is. Look at that. Welcome Crafty Economy. Hands are weird. Good raid choice. Thank you for saying so. Alright. Also, I don't think I welcome Chaos Ryan. I think I saw your name and then I was like, in my head, I was gonna greet you. And then I forgot. Anyway, we're playing picross. I already explained the rules of picross. If anyone is showing up and they're like, I don't know what this is, what the heck is he doing? Well, it's too late. I've already explained it once. I literally cannot possibly explain it ever again. You're just gonna have to like read the Wikipedia article or something. It's a lot of thinking, a lot of number-based facts and logic out here. It's me being stuck, not knowing what to do here. Wait, no, I know what to do. You gotta go this way. Yeah, to totally have a good stream, obviously. Well, no, I don't know. If you're drawing hands, I don't know. Sometimes that might not be a good time. So it's possible that maybe you had an awful time drawing hands. People do suffer sometimes. But, you know, it's good in the long term. Get practice in there. Drawing things. Anyway, what do I do here? This one's gotta go up, right? You got this 5 over here. It's gotta go down. And then what? We chose like a complicated puzzle to do here. And a good stream. Almost done drawing one. Yo, let's go. I hate drawing. It's a common thing between artists. A lot of artists also hate drawing. Some people, they gotta do it for their job. Some people gotta do it. Just do it for fun. There's a puzzle that doesn't give many clues. That is true. There's like a lot of complexities out here. See, Michael said CV had a Gartic phone stream and I was on it. And I haven't bought a new tablet, so my art was horrendous. That's fine. It's about the spirit of your drawing. Year 3rd wall fee. I don't know what that is. Don't mind drawing. Yeah, it's, you know, it's good times. Tiny concessions. Okay, what are some things? Do we have to use contradiction strats here? Here's a cool strat for you all. Contradiction strats. You start assuming, like what if the 5 was here? This would have to go this way. And this would mean the 3 has to go there. So this makes this thing impossible. So therefore you can't possibly have it be there. This would be a 7, which is impossible, by the way. Because this would be a 2. So you can cross that off. And then you just keep doing this eventually. Let's say I have an art tablet and I just can't draw well or fast. You know, if you do it more, then you get used to it. That's the strat. The pro strat out here. People tolerating Michael. Is it true that Michael is one of the most hated members of communities, according to ChocoJets? Is this true? Do people hate him? Was she just joking? Welcome, the Chug Champ. Okay, what if the 5 was there, right? If the 5 is here, 4 goes there. But that's fine. Wait, that's not fine. You see in this? This is not fine. Because this 2 would have to be here. Which means this would have to be a 3. But then it can't be a 3. So this can't be there. And then this would be there. If this is here, then that's fine. That is allowed to be here. It's just joking. Everyone's just joking. I think Michael just likes getting bullied and tricks people into teasing him because it's weird and he's into it. Michael, is this true? Is this real? He's always talking to the streamers. No. Okay. I see. I understand. Okay, this 5. What if this 5 was here? 7 is there. This 2 would have to be here, which means that the 3 has to go down. And then what though? 2? That's fine. Is that true? Twilly, I wouldn't lie, would I? I don't know, you've lied. You've definitely lied. Always lying. Not in my chat though. You know, this thing where like chat members behave differently depending on what chat they're in. I feel like Michael is pretty well behaved in my chat. And then I see him in other chats and he's like, it's weird. What are you doing? This is not the same Michael. But it is. People just behave differently. Gotta be Rome with the Romans. People do be out here roaming though. He's pretty well behaved here. Yeah, in his own stream, he's like so normal. And then what? And then what happened? Alright, what else can I do here though? You got the 3. You got the 4. The 3 is there. You got the 1. 2. I don't even know. Soon did it? I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge, you know, you can determine on your own. Everyone can determine on their own what they think. We gotta think about this puzzle though. Everyone, we gotta think about this puzzle. What if we had the 2 here? If this 2 is here, then the 3, this would have to be the 3. Hold on. We had a 2 here, a 3 here. I think it has to be this. I think these have to be there. Because otherwise, if this is the 3, you can't possibly fit another 3 in here. So I'm gonna say it has to, this one's gotta go up this way. Now this 2, we don't know. But these have gotta be here. Yeah, backseating is allowed. I even ask for it. Very often I'm just like, what do I do here? And then you can tell me. Mario and Sonic making out has truly shaped the world. What? Oh, that emote. Is that from Mario and Sonic though? Are all of those traced from Mario and Sonic kissing? I don't know. Okay, anyway, we know it has to be this. That's gotta be valid. And then what though? And then what could it even be? Soup emotes? What's a soup emote? I don't think I've seen one of those. Okay, here's something as well. This can't be there. This can't be there. Is that a common emote? I feel like I don't know if I've seen... I don't think I've seen any soup emotes. Until now. It's the same energy. I know row 7, the 8 can't reach that far right. Okay, row 7. The 8 can't reach that far right one. It could. It could go there. Could go there. Well, it can't be here, but we know that. Oh wait, hold on. We have this. This goes there. That can't be there. Got the 3. Got the 8 over there. Rem to M soup. Is there such an emote? Is this real? Also, this one has to be a 2. We know that because this one could be a 1. This could be a 2. But even if this is a 2, this couldn't possibly be a 1. So it has to be there. There will be soon. Is my rat pregnant or just full of soup? Oh, is that what the reference is? I've never seen this. Full of soup, rat full of soup 2 years ago. r/rats. I did at some point in my stream. Also, I did somehow also end up on the rat subreddit. It is in my Firefox history. Not that specific thread. But when I type reddit.com, when I'm in my fishing streams, rats does show up. Yeah, Reddit. Imagine going on Reddit. Alright. What do we do here? The 2. We got the 3. Okay, if this is a 3. Okay, hold on. This can't possibly be here. Right? So then this 3 has to not be here. And if that's not there, this has got to be a 2. This has got to be at least a 2. Actually, this has to be the 4. Because you can't have a 4 here. This would have to be a 1. So this is a 4. And this 2 has to be there. And given this could be a 3, it can't be there. Yeah, rats. Any rats out here? Besides Ember. Real live rats in chat right now. 7 goes up. This has got to be a 2. And then you got the 1, and then this is a 2. And this 3 is done. So this 3 can't be down there. And then given that this is not there, the 8 has to go across to there. It can't be there. And then this one can't be connected because that would make it a 4, which is impossible. So this has got to be a 3. And that is done. And this 3 can't be there. So this has got to be the 3. And this 5 has to be here. This game is so easy. We spent 23 minutes on this, but it's fine. This 3's got to be there. That's got to be a 3. Got the 2 over there. We got the 7 going across. Going picross, though. Picross mode. That's what we call it. No one actually calls it that. But what if they did? What if people said, I'm going picross mode? Wouldn't that be cool? You'd be like, what do they mean by this? Picross mode? That's wacky. It's too much. You'll get in trouble because it's copyrighted. Gotta be like, I'm going nonogram mode. But that doesn't sound as cool. Goes down. Brain. At least my bad math firmly placed them in brain blast mode. That brain. Welcome, Maple Milk. Have I played Kimono Friends Picross? I have. I played the whole thing except for the Mega Picross mode, because that's not real Picross to me. But I did the whole thing besides that. I think it was fine. I think the puzzles didn't have enough variety. They were all just like they were all just like a Kimono Friends character's face. And so like all the puzzles kind of were the same, and you couldn't really guess what it was. Like part of the fun of Picross is trying to like look at this grid and being like, okay, what is this image trying to be? And then you can guess. But then with like Kimono Friends Picross, like you can't really, you could not really guess what it is. You just have to wait for it to tell you. But that's fine. Anyway, got the 3 over there. What do you think this is though? What could this possibly be? It can't be there. Got the 2. Got this one. The 3. Anyway, hold on. Let me solve this and then I'll hydrate. I'm so close to being done here. Goes up. And then you have these. Persimmons. I see. Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate. Alright. Since this is a picture, you can kind of infer the answer. You could, but I feel like that's not part of that's not the fun of the game. Like, there are times when it's just like, it's obviously symmetrical, but like, I think it's more fun to be like, okay, I know it's obviously this thing, but I'm going to still look for the rules. Look for the numbers that allow me to conclude this. Yeah, symmetrical. And sometimes they're not symmetrical. Sometimes you look at it and be like, okay, this was obviously symmetrical, but it's not. Pokemon Picross. Yeah, they had Pokemon Picross for free on the 3DS, right? That was cool. I've never played it. I know people had a good time with it. Picross 3D. Feels like it would be kind of complicated. Picross in 2 dimensions is already pretty complicated, but to think of this in like a 3D sort of cube, it's like a lot. Okay, what if the 5 was here, and then the 1, and then you get the 1 over there. The 5 has to go down here. Wait, is that one? Hold on. What am I doing? 1, you get the 1 here, the 2, the 5, and the 1. Otherwise, the 1 is here. The 5 has to go there. Welcome, Rojo Mild. It's not that hard. I guess they probably toned down the difficulty because, like, if they actually went all in, it probably would be, like, impossible. Did Jupiter also make Picross 3D? I'm going to assume so. Did Jupiter make all the Picross games? Or has Nintendo ever licensed, like, another company to do it? I don't know if they would. I mean, I don't know if they would trust another company with the Picross brand. Because they're so high quality. Imagine having some other company do it. And then they mess up. They'll ruin the name of Picross. It'll be like, this isn't the Picross I know and love. They might not have been called Jupiter prior, but I'm pretty sure it was the same team. I feel like they've been Picross. They've been known as Jupiter since like forever though. Like Mario Super Picross on the SNES was Jupiter. Is Jupiter the NES Capcom with Picross? I do not know what NES Capcom is. What does that mean? Did they make all the games? Okay, what can we do here? We don't have that many large numbers. Okay, we gotta... Okay, this 1531 does look promising. The 1 there, the 5 there. No, 1 there. The 3 goes here. The 5 then overlaps with these. 1, 5, 3, 1. Okay, that 3 though has to be here. Is Picross a brand or the name of the puzzle style? Picross is the brand. The puzzle style is nonograms. But most people just refer to it as Picross because it's kind of like a Kleenex situation, right? You know the brand of tissue known as Kleenex? Or like Band-Aid. People just say Band-Aid, even though it's technically bandage. Just because Band-Aid is more well known as a brand. Yeah, Velcro. Is there another name for Velcro though? I don't know. Yeah, John Picross. Mario's Picross. Hook and loop tape. I feel like if you said hook and loop tape, people would be like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's like one of the rare things that's like, if you were to use the real name, people would have no idea. It was like, you know, with Band-Aid, if people said bandage, people would still understand. If people said tissue instead of Kleenex, they would still understand. But Velcro, that's like its own thing. There's a collab between Jupiter and Ape, the people behind Mother. Oh, Mother, look out, there's someone behind. Oh no. You should turn around. Ape, though. Mother 3. Did you see they added Mother 3 to the Nintendo Switch Japanese version? Whatever. And people are like, ah man, when are they gonna localize it? They used to call vacuums Hoovers or Kirby's. Kirby's? Is that why Kirby is named Kirby? Because, like, it's a vacuum? Is that the deal? Did they name it after Kirby, the Nintendo character? Perhaps the other way around. Alright, what do we do? Jack Kirby. What's Kirby up to nowadays? What is Kirby even doing? You think he's sleeping? You think he's eating food right now? Okay, this 2. This one has to be the 2. The 5 must be... Actually, this has gotta be here. Put the 2 over there. The 7 then can't go down this way. Kirby. Welcome, Loki. Almost have enough points for the secret redeem. There is no secret redeem. It's not even real. There's no such thing. Okay, we know this can't be here because that would make this a 3, which is impossible. So this 6 has to go across. And this must be the 2. The secret. Because it's a secret. Because it's not real. There's no such thing. Also, did I welcome Slime Molder? I don't know if I did. I have to check the history. No, I did not. Welcome Slime Molder. Alright. Then what? Okay, then this can't be here. Literally could not be there. And then you got the 6 going across. Imagine saying... Yeah, imagine knowing secrets. Anyone out there know secrets? What's your favorite secret? Just tell everyone in chat right now. What's the best secret that you know? We will not tell anyone. We had to sign a contract that we're not allowed to talk about it to anyone outside of this chat. This contract right here. It's off screen, you can't see it, but it's real. The secret heart? I don't know what that is. Does it have to be my secret or can it be someone else's? I don't know. You decide. You're best with secrets because you can't remember one. What about your password? What's everyone's password? You can tell. You can trust us. Type it in chat and it'll be censored. That's how it is. That's how they do things. Hunter 2. I know. Classic. Okay, there it is. Streaming on Twitch? Yeah, you have the soul of my old English teacher. What does that mean? I don't know if I could be a teacher. Okay, I could teach picross though. That is one thing I could teach. But like teaching in general seems like it'd be really stressful. Password. I use a password manager, so I actually don't know. But don't you know the password to your password manager? It's like the one password that you should know. An acquaintance once stole a bike. Okay. Now I know. Welcome, Orfish. I can send you a random password from a random account because I will never know what account it is. Maybe I will. Maybe I will know what it is. Didn't I write a book used to teach English? I didn't write the book. I just did the illustrations. There's a difference. I didn't write it. And also, writing a book doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be a good teacher. Because, like, you know, there's a difference between writing and actually actively teaching. Welcome, Cryptic Command. I use passkeys, but, like, what if you don't have access to your passkey? What if your fingerprint reader... What if someone cuts your fingerprint off? your hand off. Or like, you know, if you have Face ID, what if your face gets cut off, right? You gotta have a backup password. Actually, we have that at work too. At work, we have, you know how all the new MacBook Pros have like a Touch ID sort of thing? We have that. And so like, I don't even remember my, my master password for our password manager. I mean, I have it recorded in my other password manager, whose password I do remember. But since I never have to type it, I'm just like, I don't even know what it is. Toe print reader. Hate it when people steal my face, right? Doesn't it suck when that happens? Happens too often. It's happening literally all the time. People are stealing your identity. They could be stealing it right now. Powerless to stop it. The tip of your nose works on those readers too. The fingerprint readers? How does that work? Hold on. What do I do here? Does anyone know? Here, okay, we can use contradiction strats. Okay, this thing, 7, right? But this has got to be a 2, so it can't possibly be there. It doesn't really help, though. This could be there. No, it does help. It actually does help. So that's there. It doesn't help that much. Face Off? Is that one of those, like, reality shows? I don't know what I'm looking at. This is picross. I think if you want to find an explanation, you could look back in this VOD from about like 50 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. I did an explanation. Or you could look at the Wikipedia article. The 131121 column. 13. This one. 131121. Okay, so this one you are correct. This one, the 2 must be here. This one has gotta be the 1. The 3 has gotta be there. Simply no other possibility. Column 5 and 6 with only 1 space between each comes out to 14. 1, 2. So that's gotta be a 1. 2. Okay, yes, this one is in fact there. And then if you got this one, this 2 has gotta be there then. Set up an auto reply when I play picross for any message that starts with "what is" to reply with a nonogram Wikipedia article. I think it is a really good resource though. Like the first time I played picross, I did understand based on chat members explaining a little bit. But then like when I read the Wikipedia article, I was like, oh shoot, that's how this works. That's what this whole the strats between like, you know, you start from the left and you do this thing and then you find the overlaps. Actually, like, that's why I keep suggesting it as the article. It's not really the documentation, though. It's like reading on the meta. It's like advanced strats. It covers, contradiction strats. It covers everything you need to know. Literally everything. Okay, so I think this one has to be a 1. Because you can't possibly fit a 2 in here, right? Because if this was a 2, you would need 2 1s down here. So this has got to be a 1. Which means you gotta have the 2 up here. That's all. Okay, so we solved it. Wait, is that correct? That's not correct. Hold on. What did I have before this? It was not this. It was this, right? This could still be a 2. Wait, hold on. This 2 could be here. That could be a 2. This could be a 2. That could be... Okay, we should not have assumed that. It was invalid to assume this. But this 8 does go up though. So that's there. Literally has to be there. And then what? 1, 2, 5. Okay, what if the 1 was there? You got the 5 going down. Now this one's got to be something though. 1, 2. This has got to be a 3. 1, 2. You could have the 2 there. You could have the 1 up there. The 2. Okay, so since this is the 3 for sure, you could have the 2 be here. So that's got to be a 2. And then what? So this is a 3. This has got to be a 2. So it can't be here. And then what? Anyway, what's been going on out there in the world? The end of March. Can you believe that April is soon? April 1st, April Fool's Day is like this Monday. Be like, can't wait to see what favorite streamer is doing on April Fool's Day. Tune in and you're like, oh, this streamer sure is tricky. Row 3, column 3 is impossible. This is impossible? But why? But Wolfie's gonna play an epic prank. I have no plans. This isn't even just like, haha, I have no plan. I don't even have plans, haha. No, like I actually don't have plans. I don't think I've ever done an April Fool's Day joke on stream, like ever. So, I don't know. I'm just not about that life anymore. Row 3, column 3 is impossible. But how is this impossible? How does that work? Fortnite. I played Fortnite once on stream. The 3 can't be 4. The 3 can't be 4. Like this thing. What? This thing. This thing. I don't know. I simply lack the knowledge to understand. Oh wait, this thing can't be there. Look at this. This has got to be a 2. So these things around it can't possibly be there. So that tells you some information. Okay, we know that the 4 can't be here. So if you had the 2 here, the 4 has to go across to here. So this one for sure has to be there. And then we know that this can't be there because of reasons. And then this 3 then could not be here. And then what? The 1531. What do people even do on April Fool's Day though? Like VTuber wise, like what? Are there any like VTuber April Fool's Day jokes that you all remember? You're like, oh, that was a classic one. I love that one. I can't even think of like a single one that I remember. Like, I'm sure I've seen some in the past, but like, I don't actually even remember. Oh yeah, meme models. Oh, wait a second. No, the, wasn't there, No, there is a notable one. It's the one when I freaking, the HoloLive small model debut, right? That was a notable one. I should have remembered that one. Can you believe Wolfie forgot about that one? The live 2D art that he did for HoloLive EN. He doesn't even remember. It was so long ago, though. I guess that one was notable. I remember Chocojack's using a hand-drawn face on her model. I don't remember that. Yuma and Itori had Muppet models. There's like a lot of stuff you can do. You know, with VTubing, you can be so creative. You can make a whole separate thing. Everyone's like, whoa, that's cool. New thing to enjoy. But me, I'm not doing anything. What if I did like a really realistic model? You know, I'm normally like this. What if I had like a fully rendered realistic human model? Didn't know you were the same person until 15 minutes ago. Well, now you know. But doesn't the art look familiar though? You look at this and you're like, oh, who is this? This model sure looks familiar. I don't know. Alright, let's see. What else can I do here? You got the 1, you got the 2s. These puzzles don't normally take this long. I just like specifically chose somehow the harder puzzles to do today. Hold on, this has to be, no, this could be a 2. Yeah, the VTube Studio watermark. Actually, there's people that aren't VTubers, and like when they see a VTuber post a screenshot and they have like the VTube Studio like loading screen in the bottom, they're like, yo, what the Wolfie reference? They don't even know that it's VTube Studio. Why does this person have a Wolfie drawing in the bottom of their screen? What is that about? But they don't know because they're not VTubers. They don't even know it's the loading screen. Also, yeah, Denchi's here sometimes. What else? What else? Okay, what about this? We got the 1s. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2. That's not anything. Literally not even anything. Stanley, I do not understand. I don't understand what you're trying to imply here. With your emotes. I'm so confused. Okay, what about this? We got the 1, the 2, 3, the 1, the 2. Okay, what if we did more contradiction strats? Okay, if we had the 8 over here, the 4 would have to be here. This would be a 2, which is valid. This would have to be a 2, which is invalid. So we know it can't be there. So given this, we know the 8 has to go down here. Now, could it be here? It could be here. That is possible. We had something here that helped. What if we had the 8 here, though? The 3 would be here. The 2 would be there, which is not possible. This is literally impossible, because this would be a 3. So we know it can't be here. So then the 8 has to go up. And then could it be here? It could, in fact, be there. Could be there. But we simply don't know. This 3 is there. You got the 5 going across. Oh wait, hold on. This thing can't be here. Literally could not be there. Because this one would have to be a 2. So this has to go across. And then this one has to be a 1. So this one's gotta go here. Got the 2, we got the 3. Got the 1 and the 2. This has gotta be a 2. The 2, we got another 2. That's a 2. That's a 1. Then the 8 has to go up. The 2, the 1, the 2. And then what? And then this is a 2. And that's a 4. And that's a 1. That's a 2. That is a 1. That's a 2. And then you have the 4 going up. 3's gotta be there. You know, that's how picross works. Sometimes you find like one thing and then it makes you solve like the whole right side on the bottom. Classic picross moment. Everyone understands. The 1 over there. You got the numbers. Okay, this one's gotta be there. And then this 2 has to be there. There's a 1, that's a 2. And then this thing being a 3 tells you it can't be down here. Therefore, that is there. Anyway, the fact that Canadians get Good Friday off is kind of messed up to me specifically, because Northern Lion was not streaming today. It was so quiet, I was like, oh man, can't wait to tune into my favorite bald Canadian streamer. And then I tuned in and then I forgot. I was like, oh right. It's a holiday over there. Also, I did something wrong here, I think. Welcome, Darth Monad. Sorry, Nomad. I keep mixing up your name. I keep saying Monad instead of Nomad. Hold on, this is wrong. This here is wrong because there has to be a 2 somewhere. So, like, where did I go wrong? It's not there. Canadian government has released him from his duties. Welcome, Resetter. Hold on, that can't be there. How could this possibly be there? The 5 is there, the 3 is there. Is this not there? Maybe this is not there. Maybe that's where I was mistaken. No, it has to be. It literally has to be there. I see no other option. That's a 1. So that's a 2 though. If that's a 2, then I definitely did something wrong here. Because this would have to be a 5. We know that it can't be. Unless this goes up. What if this goes up? Then that is still valid. No, but then this is now not valid. What the heck? Hold on. Do I have to restart this? We've been like 27 minutes into this, and I feel like I did something wrong here. Something here is not correct. I don't know what it could be. What if the 4 was up there? And then the 1 is up here, and then you have this, right? I'm sure I'm just making a huge mistake here. It's a 2. This is so incorrect. There's no way this is correct. What if it was? What if instead of doubting myself that I trusted, this 5 was up here, and then you have a 2 over there. And that can't be there. And then this one was there. And this one's gotta be there. But it's not. It's not there, though. That's the thing. You think it has to be there, but it's not. So, like, what if it was this? It doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm going to quit. I'll come back to this later. You know, let's do some easier ones. Let's do this 15 by 15. This one also looks hard. There's a lot of small numbers here. 1, 6, 2. 6 going down. This can't be there. And then what? Okay, you have large numbers here. 1, 3, 4, 1, and 1. Okay, if the 1 was there, the 4's gotta be there. Got the 3 going this way. Okay, those are some facts. 1, 1. That is not anything. Now, we know that this has got to be the 2, so this has to be the 4. Now, this 4 has to go at least to there. Anyway, I don't know. What's the deal? Anything cool happening? Anything not cool happening? The sun being conscious and all that. The bridge collapsing. Okay, this can't be there. We know this is a 1. Also, do you all know about the reinsurance industry? I never thought about this until Northernlion brought it up on his stream. But you think like, man, how do insurance companies make sure that they're not making huge payouts in some cases? And then like apparently there's like a whole industry around selling insurance to insurance companies. It's a whole business. It's called reinsurance. So for cases like, you know, someone files a claim, that claim is worth like a lot of money and the insurance company doesn't have enough money to pay out that claim. They have insurance on their insurance. And then they then get paid by the other insurance company. I never thought about this until like 2 days ago. It's nutty. Yeah, then like, do you think those reinsurance companies get reinsurance from other reinsurance companies? Like, at what point does it stop? There's companies that are like, reinsurance companies like 5 layers deep. They just hope that they never have to pay out. Literally don't know. It's kind of like debt, right? You know, if you have debt, you can do a thing known as like, is it called like refinancing your debt? Restructuring your debt? Or like you take a loan from someone else to pay out the loan that you owe for another company. But then it's at like a lower interest rate. That's a thing. We've never had to do it, but I've heard it is a thing that people do. At one point there's a guy offering insurance, and if he ever gets called, he just goes somewhere else. He's just like, yeah, okay, this happens like once every 100 years. It's probably not gonna happen. And then it happens. The context was like the bridge collapsing. You're like, okay, that bridge must have been worth a lot of money. And how are they gonna get the money to pay for that insurance? Surely there's other reinsurance companies. But then how does that reinsurance company get the money to pay for that? Then they probably have their own reinsurance. Probably ends at BlackRock somewhere. Yo, BlackRock, isn't that the Hatsune Miku song? BlackRock Shooter. Classic. One of the classic songs from back in the day. Everyone knows it. It even had an anime that I don't really know too much about, but it existed. This has gotta be there. The 1 and the 2, that's gotta be there. Row 3 does have 14 numbers and spaces. No, that is, yeah, row 3. That is useful. Because then you know that these have to be here. We have these 3s and then those. And then this can't be there. It's possible I did something wrong here, but whatever. You know this can't be there. This 3 can't be there. This 3 also can't be up there. Also, this is done. And this 2 can't be there. This 2 can't be there. That 2 can't be there. This 2 can't be there. And then got the 3. Okay, if this is a 3 and this is a 2, it can't possibly be here. No, it could. No, it can't. It could not be there because this being a 2. No, I guess it could. Never mind. It could be there. Wait, can it be there? This 2, this 3 could go here. Okay, never mind. It could be there. It could, in fact, be there. Okay, let's see. We got the 1s. We got the 3. Got the 2. Okay, there's got to be something here, right? 2, 1, 3. 2, 1. Okay, what if the 1 was here? 1, 2, 3. There has to be something there. There's a 1 there and a 2. Okay, so these must be there. Based on what I know, this 3 can't go up. This 3 is done. The 1 has to be there, so the 3 has to go across. We got this one, the 4 has to go down. We got these 3s. And got the 2 and the 1, so these have to be there. The 4 has to go down. This 2 can't possibly be there. This is a 2. And then and then what? And then something. Okay, what about this? If there's a 1 here, this could be a 2. That's a 1. That's another 1. That's another 1. That doesn't really tell you anything. 1, 1. So true. So true. Everyone understands, huh? Dog jokes. Oh wait, this one has to be a 1, so this can't be there. Could not possibly be there. Then this has got to be a 2. And that's a 3. And that's a 4. And that's a 2. We have a 2 and a 6. Actually, this one has to be like this. Did I check if 1, 2, 1, 1, 1 starts with X? Well, now we know that it has to be there, though. Given the other things I've included, we know this has to be there. That's there. You have nearly drank a whole bottle of vodka? Are you okay, Michael? Are you doing okay? I don't drink, but I feel like that's a lot, right? Vodka. It's like a whole bottle. What if it was just a small bottle? That's a lot. That's like half a liter. 500 milliliters? How much water do people drink in a day? 2 liters? 5 liters? 100 liters? A billion liters? Okay, this has got to be a 1. Can't be there. Got the 3. 3 could not possibly be there. Got the 2. Got the 3. It's not the biggest bottle. Not unmanageable if you space it. Well, I don't know. Surely it's fine. Maybe you'll wake up tomorrow and be like, I should not have done that. But I'm assuming it's fine. Alright, what else can I do? You know this can't be there. For reasons that I've explained. So over the span... Okay, over 6 hours. Okay, that's fine. Probably. If it's not all at once... 6 hours is pretty long. It's like enough time to digest. Whatever. Is it called digesting if you're drinking water though? Or drinking liquids? Do you digest liquid? Or does digestion only count for like solids? I don't know. Any medical professionals here? Okay, this has got to be at least a 2. 2. Oh, this has to be... It has to be a 2. There's no way this could be a 3. Metabolize. Yeah, but that sounds weird. Imagine someone's being like, have you metabolized yet? It's the liver that's breaking down the alcohol. He's typing and making more sense than you usually do sober. So possible. Tiny numbers on the bottom right are unformed. Yeah, that's an issue sometimes with these numbers. You get like 1s and you're like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what information this is trying to tell me. Okay, we got the 4, we got the 1. Hold on, this one has to be there. These have to be there. So this one's got to be a 1. That's got to be a 2. That's got to be the 3. That's a 1. Isn't alcohol expensive up there? Is it? Is alcohol expensive in Denmark? I don't actually know the price of alcohol. Since I don't drink, I don't know how much things cost in general. Like, what is a reasonable price for, like, I don't know, what Michael's drinking? 500 milliliters of vodka? Like, how much is that where you live? Because I don't even know. If I had to guess, I have no idea. $15? I don't know. $20? I guess it also depends on the brand, right? There's probably higher quality ones. I don't know what quality that you're drinking. Okay, this has got to be there. Up north is more expensive. Why is that? This one also has to be here. And it's kind of not that high quality. $10? $10 sounds not that expensive. $10 minimum. It's like, that sounds kind of reasonable, probably. Okay, let's see. 3, we got the 2. $25. That's way more than 10. And they still use kroner? I think they do. I remember talking about this. I was like, what is the currency? And then they say kroner. And then it's like, what is that? It means crown. Yeah, I remember. Okay, what else can we do? Oh, this 2 can't be there. And then what? Got the 3, got the 2. This is a 3. And then what? And then what? We got the 3, we got the 2. Would I prefer to wear a big crown or tiny crown? Now how big is the big crown? Is it like too big to fit on my head? A tiny crown. I feel like a tiny crown would just fall off unless you would like attach it. You know how like some like idols and dancers, they have like small hats they wear? You always have to have like a safety, not a safety pin. What is that thing called? A fastener to attach it to your hair. That just seems inconvenient. Yeah, it also has to be offset. You never see someone wearing like a tiny hat like directly in the middle of their head. It's always like, look, pretend this is a hat. It's never like this. It's always like on the side. It's always like at an angle. Why is that? What's the deal with that? Spin a big crown around you like a royal hula hoop. But they're pretty sharp though. A cheap liquor here is called chicken. It's quick, drunk, cheap. Generally designed to be consumed as alcohol. Yeah. Alright, what else do we do here? What else even would you do here? Got the 2. There's a 2 and a 1. Could be there. The 1s. We got the 2. Got a 4 and the 1s. There's a 3. There's a 2. This 2 could be there. This other 2 could be there. Be like wearing a child's hat. Just wearing like a tiny hat. There's Tiny Hat Day. It's probably a real day out there. Choco Jacks drinks soju, which I've always thought of as cooking alcohol. Or at least shochu, which is the same thing. I think actually like a lot of the streamers that I watch that do drinking streams, it's always, I feel like it's always soju. Like I know like when Karagi drinks on stream, it's like soju. Choco Jacks is drinking soju. I think like other streamers that I watch also tend to do that. Why is that? Butterbeer. It's not easy to get over there. Is it like a thing you often find in like the Asian supermarkets? Stale Sprite was the nastiest thing. I don't know. Dude, this puzzle sucks. What is this? What the heck is this? I looked in an Orient. What does that mean? Is that what you call like Asian supermarkets over there? They're just called Oriental. That's kind of weird. They pretty much only drink soju and beer. I see. Slang for an Asian supermarket? Is English used very often in Denmark? Like, do you expect most people to know English? Or are people out there speaking Danish? I don't know. Does anyone know what I'm doing here? What is the next step to this puzzle? I'm so lost. Like, what if it was this? What if the 3 was here? If this was a 3, then what? Hold on. What if this was a 1? Then the 2 is here. If this was a 2, then this would not be there. I don't know. Denmark is one of the top 3 of best English speakers in Europe. I'm gonna assume that England is up there. I would hope. But then who's the other one? It's England, Denmark, and... oh, ESL country. Okay. So, like, England would not be there. Oh, yeah, Netherlands. Yeah, they do speak English. They do be speaking English, though. I can't see NL without thinking of Northern Line. Like, in my life, people are often saying NL for Northern Line instead of the Netherlands. It's just how it is out here. Dude, what the frick? What do I do? What do I do here? Okay, what if the 2 was here? If the 2 was here, it would go down. Oh, the 2 can't be here. Look at this, everyone. Look, everyone. We got the 2, right? This would have to go down. And then this would have to go down because this would be a 3. But then this would be a 1, which is impossible. This is a 2. So we know it can't be there. So we have eliminated one such thing. And then we know that this 2 then has to be here. So that's a 1. And then this is a 2. And then you got the 3 over there. And this is done. Yeah, the next step. This one's tricky. I'm sure if you googled picross S2 puzzle 97, you might find like a Reddit thread. It's like, I don't know what to do. They're probably stuck the same way that I was. Okay, but then now what? Okay, then you have this, right? This has to be there. That's gotta be there. This is done. That has to go down. That's now over there. This is now done. We got the 4, we got the 1s. This has to be a 3. What is this? Is this like a man doing like fencing? Is this a fencing man? Apparently Denmark is 4th. Wow, what happened? Germany, Netherlands, Sweden, Denmark. Wow. Good old Germany. Okay, there has to be a 1 here. And this 3 is there. And then this has got to be a 1. Middle row. Salt. Yes. 2 has gotta be there. That's not there. This can't be there. By percentage. Okay, this can't be there. So there's gotta be a 1. The 3 goes down. The 2 has gotta be there. So this has gotta be a 1. Put the 1 over there. The 3 over there. 1 over there. And this one. Fencing, obviously. I know. Okay, that took forever. Surely this one will not take forever. Oh, this one also looks hard. No, maybe it's fine. We got 1, 2, 7. 1 to 7. Isn't that just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, this 3 can't be there. Got the 1. That's gotta be a 1. Fencing is a martial art. What's the formal definition of a martial art? Got the 2, we got the 5, the 1. The 5 must be there. Painting the fence teaches you karate. So that's a reference to the Karate Kid, a movie that I've never watched. Get it? Watched. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Watched. I've never watched it, but I know. Isn't there a thing where they paint the fence? Okay, this has got to be a 2 because there's no way that this goes up. It literally has to be a 2. This is there. Michael is in fact drunk. Okay, and then this one. No, this could be a 2. This could still be the 3. Could this be the 3? We have 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so actually, if there are 5 ones up here, then this one must be one of the ones. So the 3 must be here. And that can't be there. We already know. You already know. 1, 4, 1, 2. Could the 4 be on this side? It can't. Because the 2 would be here and there's not enough space for the 4. So this must be the 4. And therefore... therefore... Yeah, there it is. There's 4. Yeah, you already know. You literally already know. And this can't be there. And... this is there. I know Choco sent a worried DM to me asking me if I was okay. I did not know. Why would I know? Why would I know this? It's a direct message. Michael, I think you're drunk. There's no way I would know this. Okay, there's a 1 here. This is also a 1. Almost 69% of Danish people are proficient in English. Nice. More than 70% of people in Sweden have high proficiency. High proficiency as opposed to just regular proficiency. Anyway, I don't know. I did not know, but now I do know. But you could also be lying. What if you were lying? If you were not even... if you just made this up because you're drunk. Also, why did I cross this? Oh, right, I crossed that off because these are 1s. So this must be there. The 1 and the 3. Right there. And then what? Simply this. Do you ever have like friends who send you screenshots of DMs they have with other people? I'm always uncomfortable with that. It's like a private conversation that I should not be aware of. Even if the conversation isn't about anything important, It's kind of just like, hey, look at this, look at what this person sent me. Like, I don't need to know this. When I'm sending things to people, I don't want them to be like sending it to other people. I never say anything worth sharing even, but like, it just feels weird. Yeah, lets you know that like if they're sending things that other people have said to them, they're probably doing the same for stuff you tell them. I would never unless it's specifically only what I've typed. I see. I tend to censor the names if I ever do it, and ask for consent. I feel like the asking is important. If they're fine with it, then yeah. Otherwise, it's like, oh man, I don't know. Because like there's times, I feel like there's times when someone like would message me for permission to do something. I feel like that one, I guess it makes sense. But it is a bit weird when they just post a screenshot and it's just like literally the whole conversation. They're like, hey Wolfie, I'm doing this thing and I would love permission to use your art for this thing. And then I reply with like, okay, and then I post an emote. And then I was like, oh right, I guess they're probably going to screenshot this, huh? I saw someone post it and I was like, oh no, there's the emote that I use, even though it doesn't really mean anything. But now they know that I'm on this Discord where they have this emote. And that is information that could be used against me, probably somehow. No, it's probably not. I don't know. Yeah, paraphrase it. I don't like when people screenshot what I say. Exactly. Screenshot. I feel like paraphrasing is like sometimes okay. But if it's like the exact phrase, the exact, like, they have like the timestamp, they have like the exact emote you used. I don't know. I guess in the long run, doesn't matter too much because I've never said anything that was like worth sharing. Hold on, there's a lot of like columns here that have a lot of numbers in them. There's a 2 there, you got the 1, the 2. So what? The Discord. Look at all these 1s. How many 1s even is it? That's 7 1s. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is that? I don't like when people screenshot what I say. Man, you're out there screenshotting things. Screenshotting things to be shared. Well, this isn't public, so like that's fine. If you say something in a public channel and it gets screenshotted, like you should not be surprised. But otherwise, it's different. Okay, what else can I do here? Got the 5, you got the 2, you got the 7, the 1, 5, 2, 2, 1, 4. What if the 6 was here? Then it would have to be there, which is impossible, by the way. It has to go across. You know, this is possible. This is totally fine, but it doesn't really help us. What if it was over here? We have the 2, we have the 5. We have this one, which is fine. This is allowed. What if you had the 5 going down? I'm gonna hydrate because it is 7 p.m. Alright. Okay. This is here, that's fine. Turn Balatro and have the 4 fingers Joker so flushes and straights can be 4 cards. It's pretty nice. else can I do? What else even could you do here? The 6 goes this way, which is fine. What if the 4 goes here? 3 is there, which is also fine. Yes, I am aware of that Joker. You know the messed up part about Balatro is that one of the first runs that I did when I played was the highest scoring run I've ever had. And I've played for probably at least 30 to 40 hours after that, and I've never gotten a score that was even close. Like, I got a score of like 10 billion once, and I was like, yo, that's so cool. It was like maybe like one of the first few runs I did. And like, I don't think I've even passed like 50 million ever since then. Well, I don't know, maybe I have. Definitely not past like 5. Definitely not past like 100 million. I played that one Bingle game. I did look at it. I got it recommended to me because I've been watching a lot of Balatro videos. And there's this one guy who plays Balatro, and he was like, check it out, there's also Bingle. It's like Balatro, except instead of poker, it's roulette. I didn't understand what I was watching. It doesn't seem as engaging as Balatro. I don't know what it is. I just don't understand. But that's also, I guess, like, I also did not understand Balatro until I played it, so maybe it's the same thing. Because, like, I've watched, like, before I started playing Balatro, I've seen Northern Lion play it maybe, like, for, like, 20 hours at that point. And I would never pay attention. But then I played it, and I was like, oh, I get it now. I understand. Yeah, also, yeah, it's in early access. But I mean, I feel like even when Balatro was in early access, before it was fully released, it was, like, still, like, really polished. Also, did you all see there's going to be a new Balatro update? I was like checking the Discord, not the Discord, I'm not on the Discord. I was checking, I was like on Reddit, because I was like looking for, what was I looking for? Some sort of like Balatro guide or something. And it was on the Reddit. And then I was like, I wonder what the Balatro Reddit's about. And then there was an update. It's like, hey, we're going to have like a new patch. What's messed up is that he said the version of the patch would be 1.0.1, which to me, as a software developer, I'd be like, that's like, I feel like this should be a 1.1 update. If you're going to be changing game mechanics and you're just doing 1.0.1, I don't know. That should be reserved for like bug fixes. If you're doing like major balance changes, you gotta like increment that minor version. I don't know, but what do I know? It doesn't really matter. Okay, what about this though? We got the one, another one. It doesn't help. Why am I just choosing like all the hard puzzles today? Like all of the ones I chose are not straightforward. It's like how CV got a whole new model, and it was model 1.6 rather than 2.0. Yeah, and you're like, oh, this is model 1.0.1. Someone planted a backdoor in the XZ compression. What? What are they doing? How do they do that? It's all new. What if it was all old? What if I was like, hey, I'm gonna have a new model, and then like I do this, and then I come back and it's like hold on, how do I do this? And it's like this, hey everyone, it's my new model, look. Wow, it looks so different. And you're like, what's so different about it? It looks so the same, but something seems different. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Can you tell? Can you tell what I changed? I'm sure you could tell. If the shoes bright. Yeah, you could just change it slightly. Yeah, squished. You're like, hey, here's my 1.5 model. You don't even know. You can't even tell. You not even. I just made it. I just did this, but subtly. It's like this. It's almost the same, but it's like different. Okay, what the heck? Okay, what about this? 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. That is nothing. That is literally not even anything. What about this? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 2. That is nothing. What exactly are the clothes you wear? It's like a sweater vest, I guess. Perhaps. Is it worth buying the blank voucher again if I've unlocked but not discovered the sequel? I never buy the blank voucher, so I don't know. Do you have to buy, like, per run, do you have to buy the blank voucher before the thing it unlocks shows up in the shop? It's kind of like the banana, right? The better version of the banana doesn't show up until after you've gotten the earlier version of the banana. Something like that. Is it the same for blank voucher? Probably. Is it a school universe? Is it a universe? I said universe. I don't know. It's a sweater vest. It's not really a school uniform. But this one, this old model, this old outfit, this one is like a school uniform. Remember this? Remember when I used to play Mario games? I totally forgot about this one. I haven't used that one in so long. Michael says, man, I just tuned into someone's stream and they're doing a debut stream. This is the second debut today. I'm sure there's more than 2. Gotta be a lot of debuts. Are you both in the same stream right now? You're watching the same debut stream. Welcome, Yurga. Who could it possibly be? Mercury? I have not heard of this person. Actually, have I? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I've heard of them. A rat. I have not heard. Is it, what is the full name? Because people often, they'll use abbreviations. Mercury. I have heard of that name. Welcome, Mint. I've heard of that name, but I don't think I know what they look like. Nor have I ever seen them recommended in my Twitch. But yeah, sometimes people will just say, like, the first name of a VTuber. It's like, it could be one of so many people. One of a billion individuals out here. Oh wait, this one? Hold on. This was here the whole time. Seeing this? Okay, so that one gives you this. Red Morico. I don't know another VTuber named Morico. I only know Bad at Video Games. Is there another VTuber named Morico? Probably. People always do that with a myriad of streamers named Vinny. Is there more than one Vinny? When people mention Vinny, I always just think of Vinny Vinesauce. I don't know that there's another Vinny out there. I mean, there probably is. There's 17 of them. Okay, but like the one that I often see people mention is Vinesauce. Also, it is, I was about to say, it's like, it's a bit messed up. It's like, there's other mints out there. And so like, sometimes I'll hear someone talk about a VTuber named Mint, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's like the dog. But then it's like, it's someone else. And I'm like, what the heck? You're telling me there's multiple VTubers with that same first name. It's impossible. Did I see the NL clip where someone gave him the sub? I was there in chat. I was not in the clip, unfortunately. But I was there. Always mix up Vinesauce. I did not know who Vsauce was until like maybe last year. I always thought people were referring to Vinesauce. But now I know. Vsauce is a science YouTuber. Wish I could get the mint URL from Twitch, but the person who has it is partnered. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned. You have mentioned that as well. Vsauce, yeah, they're different, right? They have the same. It looks like Vinesauce is like the long version of Vsauce, but they're different people. Having the name in the URL is good. Sometimes like names, sometimes people like they change their name on Twitch to be like too generic, and it's like it's kind of hard. I don't know. It could be so many people. Like if they change it to just like a first name, you're like, who could this be? There's so many people with the same name. Grape was it? Oh yeah, there's like grape. There's meat. There's like a lot of names that are just like common words. It's like, wow, how did you get that name? That's cool. That's it. I basically only started actually watching streamers last year, so I have no idea about this stuff. I don't think I really watched a Vinesauce stream. Okay, no, I've watched one, maybe two, but I mostly knew him from like VODs. Scoring a common name is such a flex. So true. Sorry, common noun. Wanted to try to get cow, but names have to actually be 4 or more characters. I think if you're partner, you could get a name that is 3 characters. Because I know there's some. But I think unless you're a partner, you probably can't. Yeah, partners can stack names. It's like I want I want the username Wolfie, but someone else is already Wolfie on Twitch. And so I'm like, what if I became partner? And then I could just take the name. But that's probably it's probably not happening anytime soon. But like would be cool if I could be Wolfie on Twitch. Vay got it after like 1 million. Yeah, I know like of people that I know that have 3-letter names on Twitch. Vay is there. I think Bao is also one of them. The whale, Bao the whale. It's probably others, but those are the 2 that I know of. You messed up because you're the real Wolfie. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's cases where people don't even know it's me. They're like, Wolfes, who's that? I don't know. And then they're like, oh shoot, I didn't know you were Wolfie? What the heck? You're Wolfie? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. That's how it is. Okay, we got the 1s here. Another 1. The 2 has got to be here. Yes, this has to be there. You know, even if I became partner one day, they would not give you that name back. Would they though? Would they be like, ah, I can't believe... Well, I feel like if you were a partner, maybe they would give you an exception. They'd be like, maybe you've worked hard enough for this. Also, welcome, Essie. Okay, so this can't be there. Gotta have this 3. Right. And then you gotta have this there. And then this can't be there. What a name. Otterson. Is that's like a totally different name though. Got the 1 over there. 2. Yeah, that's not the same at all. It's like you can't name yourself Wolfie. Why don't you name yourself George? That sounds like a totally different name. Oh, you can't get the Wolfie username. What if you go with Bob? Yeah, surely. That's totally the same thing. Waffle. What if you used waffle? Okay, there's a 2. We got the 7. Got the 2. Yeah, like remember when people couldn't get the names they wanted, and then they put like numbers at the end, or like multiple X's, or underscores. It's a common thing. Or underscore VT, or underscore CH, or underscore TTV, 2D, Paint 2D. What about Paint 3D? Okay, hold on. This thing can't be here. And this thing's got to be a 1. And Paint 3D was taken. Oh wait, I guess Paint 3D is like isn't that the built-in thing on Windows now? Paint 3D. I had Namai 3 on YouTube, which I did it so it would be Namai-san, but that was taken on Twitch. Now you're Namai 33. The 33 Namai. It is a paint. What about Paint 95? It's also just like I have that name on almost everything else, and then Twitch got me out of nowhere. That sucks. It's like, oh yeah, I'm this thing on this platform, but everywhere else, I'm this thing. Actually, Northern Lion on Twitter, he used to be Northern Lion LP for the longest time, because he used to do Let's Plays, and the username Northern Lion was already taken on Twitter. So like, for the whole time until maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, Northern Lion LP. But then he was able to get his real username, which is cool. Windows 3.11. Alright, what do I do here? It's gotta be this, right? Hold on. There's gotta be like a 1. There has to be a 1 here. And this can't be there. We have the 2. 2. So this has to be a 2. So this can't be here. Northern Lion and Snoop Lion are the 2 most powerful lions. No, I'm sure there's other ones. I can't name any at the moment, but I'm sure they exist. Are there? I don't know. There probably are. Southern Lion, Eastern Lion, Western Lion, Northeastern Lion, Southeastern Lion, etc. We spent 26 minutes on this, though. I don't know. Why didn't I have so... I had, like, such bad luck today. I just chose, like, all the worst picross puzzles. Okay, well, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the 1. Got the 1 and the 3. The 2 and the 3. We got the 5. There's gotta be something out here. There has to be. Literally no other way but for this to be there. We got the 1, we got the 2. Okay, what about this? There has to be something here. What if this was a 2? We got the 1 over there, the 1 over there, another 1. Hold on, okay, this one has to be this. There's no other option. And this has to be there. Literally has to. There's no other way. Got this 2. There's another 2. And then what? There is a 2. Okay, this is a 5. So it has to be there. This one's got to be a 1. That's also a 1. This is a 2. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 2. Then That's a 2. That's a 1. And then what? And then what even? So 1. Wait, hold on. That's not there. Numbers node. Only temporarily. I have now lost numbers node. Is there 1 here? Hold on. There has to be 2 1s over there. So this one does have to be there. So this can't be there. And then we have the 4 going down, which does not really help us. But what if we had a 1 there? There's a 1 there. Another 1 here. Another 1 there. The 3 has to go this way. So given this information, it has to be there. It's gotta be right there. And then you have the 3, you got the 1, got a 3 over there. And there's a 1, there's a 1. And then 1, 5. Could be a 2 here. There's gotta be a 2 here though, so that can't be there. And then assuming that there's a 2 here, this 5 has to go this way. So that's not there. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. Facts and logic. You would never believe. 5 is there. You got the 2. You got the 7 over there. You got this one. What if this was a 2? Then this 2 would be there. That's not even valid. Oh wait, this can't be there. Does that help us though? Does that even help? At all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does not really help. Who's out there helping? Any helpers? Any picross maximers? Imagine if picross had the same, like, the same kind of community that checks out the Minecraft tag. You know, every time someone streams with the Minecraft tag, someone, like, little kids always show up. Imagine if there was, like, a similar thing, but for picross players, and it's all, like, people in their late 20s and 30s. Yo, picross, I freaking love this game. Yo, check it out. Okay, you gotta put that 3 right there. Imagine though. The past hour I've learned nothing. No, you gotta check out the Wikipedia article. Although, yes, it doesn't help that we are on, like, I've chosen very hard puzzles. Yeah, after I raided Lily the other day, and all the... And they had like 2 chatters that were really weird and obviously like little kids. They were obviously children, just like showing up in Minecraft streams. The same thing happened when I used to stream on YouTube. I played Minecraft one time on YouTube, and as you know, a small child showed up, and I had to ban them. Because they don't understand being polite. They don't understand what it's like to have to watch what you're saying in chat. They're just out there saying things. And for what? Okay, what else can I do? What else even could I do here? Oh wait, there has to be a 1 over here. So that tells us that there can be nothing here. There probably has to be something here. So this is a 2. We have another 2 there. A 1. Okay, so there has to be something there. And it can't be here. So then we have 2, another 2. Oh wait, this thing can't be there. But I am like kind of surprised that like when I stream Dark Souls, I didn't really get any backseaters. When I see other people stream in the Dark Souls category, there's always people that show up. They're always like spoiling things. They're always like, you should try doing this. You should do this thing. Not me though. We did get some people show up for like a few streams. Maybe like, no, literally just one stream. They never stick around for multiple streams. It's like, no, you could tell they were there from the category. Worst backseaters in all of Twitch are in the Metal Gear Solid category. What is there even to backseat though? Is it they're just like interested in seeing the same cutscenes over and over? They're like, oh, I can't wait until you get to this part. You get near that part and you're like, oh, do they even know? They don't even know what's coming up. They don't even Lamau, they don't even know. Can't wait to see the reaction to this. It's like, oh no, this part. I hate this part. I hated this part. Those games have a million valid ways to play and everyone has a different way of approaching them. Therefore, insane, constantly conflicting backseat. Yeah, they spoil. Like, this thing's happening. He doesn't even know that this person's gonna die. Oh my god. Don't even know. The ladder. Climbing the ladder out there. Outer Wilds, Oompies are known for not messing this stuff up. Yeah, I feel like I have watched many Outer Wilds streams. And everyone is very polite about that. Get it bad with Pikmin 1 and 2 players too, because on clips it's funny because it obviously already happened. Yeah, I've seen people play Pikmin and then people will show up in chat and be like, "Yo, you should play my Pikmin mod. I made this mod known as Pikmin 365, and you go in here and you do this." You're like, I'm not really interested in that. That's what happens when you stream Pikmin. See, because if you got backseated enough, it would totally ruin the game. The only progression is based on your real life knowledge of it. Yeah, that's what I've seen for Outer Wilds. Tunic is like that as well. You can ruin the game so easily. Is Tunic also like knowledge based? When you stream Fortnite's kid come in and beg you to add. I did get some VTubers show up. People that are following me but have not. They don't really like show up that often. But then when I stream Fortnite ones, they were there. Like, yo, Fortnite, hey, you should do this. Should do you know that if you use this thing, you can do this? That's how it is. I don't know. Pikmin backseaters be called Pikmin. Oh, I get it. I understand. Classic joke. Welcome, Snacko. Catch and release. Yeah, people show up, they start backseating catch and release. That did happen. That surprisingly did happen one time. I mean, he was nice about it, but it wasn't like, you know, oh, why aren't you using this bait? Why aren't you doing this? He was like, yo, I was playing this game the other day. And I checked, have you caught this fish yet? I think if you want to catch this fish, you should go over here. And I'm like, I didn't even know people played this game. Tunic's strongest gimmick is unlocking an in-game guide. I have seen. I do have Tunic though. I don't know why I bought it. I was like, you know, I have a lack of games to play, so I was like, maybe I should just buy this. And then when I remembered it's like 20 hours long. I'm like, I don't know if I really feel like playing this. Thursday game. Yeah, but Thursday streams may not be a thing anymore. Due to work. Okay, what can I do? Any backseaters? Does anyone know? Any picross backseaters out here? What do I do? What do I do here? Yeah, sad, because I have to go to work. A return to office policy. Thursday and possibly also Tuesday. 2 days a week. I have not received confirmation that I will have to go in just 1 day, so yeah, I'm gonna assume 2 days. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be 2 days a week in office. I think there is some flexibility though. It doesn't have to be Tuesday and Thursday. It could be like, you know, it has to be either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday though. 2 days a week. So I could be like, you know, maybe like Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday and Friday. Sorry, not Friday. Tuesday and Wednesday. You can add 1 dot for the 2 on the 1522 row. 1522. True. So true. Love when companies say they're green and then force their employees to commute. Right? That's messed up. Check out our carbon emission footprint. It's so low. And now everyone has to come back. Because we know in-person gatherings strengthen our community. Even if your entire team is remote, like mine is. Not my entire team. Half my team is remote. My manager is remote. Half my team is remote. If I were to go into the office, I would be going into the office to Zoom from the office with the other people that are not in New York. Which is messed up. Assume you were serious when asked for picross backseating? I am serious. When I asked for backseating, I am serious. I even have the tag, backseating allowed. Seems like it'd be more profitable to give up ping, I assume massive leases, maintenance costs for an office. It's probably wise, because like they probably had like a very long lease for the office. And they're like, we have to use it. How did the non-New York people handle that? If they live in a place that doesn't have an office near them, then they don't have to go. Alright, this can't be there. So true. Okay, so then the 4 must be down here. And then this is not there. I do not own Tim's. Okay, this is a 1. Is it sad? Do people normally own Tim's? I don't even know what brand of shoes I have. It might be like New Balance or something. I haven't changed my shoes in years. Actually, does anyone else relate to this? I've seen at least one streamer talk about this. But like when I was growing up, I would never personally get like shoes replaced. I would just wear shoes until they're like pretty much broken. And then my parents are always just like, hey, you should like, I'm just gonna buy you new shoes. Cause like these things are so broken. And I'm like, I don't want them. The old ones I have are fine. And then I get the new ones and I'm like, this is so uncomfortable. I'm not used to this. That's how it is. I just would never get new shoes. Do I have a black puffer jacket? It's not really a puffy jacket. I think when I was growing up, I did have one of those. But the one I have now, it's like a North Face. I don't know what kind of jacket it is. Me too. Yo, so relatable. Or Tim's good. I barely go outside and don't have stuff for shoes. The meme stompy boots. That's how shoes are. It's like, why do you need new shoes? The old ones work perfectly fine. And they're comfortable. Even though they're like kind of broken on the bottom. Alright, what else can I do here? You got the 7 and the 2. 7 is there. Got the 4, we got the 2. The 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 column. One square has to be the 2. Hold on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. This is a 2. This does have to be the 2. But then what can I do with that information? This has to be the 2. Then we know this has to be a 2, and this has to be a 1. So that has to be the 6. The current shoes don't work for you when it snows, and they give me blisters after a bit. Got stretched out and are too big now. Yeah. Things happen. Shoes do be expensive. Actually, I don't know if I've ever bought shoes with my own money. I feel like it's always been like my parents being like, hey, you should get some new shoes. And then they just buy it for me. I don't know how much shoes cost. And then like since COVID started being a thing, I don't know if I've gone outside enough to warrant getting new shoes. Aren't you close to my age? How old are you? I feel like I'm like 4 years younger than you. Maybe like 5. 37? Okay, I am much younger than you. Not much younger, but like... I'm like 32. Sometimes I forget how old I am. You ever have this? After a certain age, you're just like, I don't know. It's all the same. It's literally all the same. Because like, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, it blends together. It's like, I don't even care anymore. Let's see. Warfish says, I need new shoes. I know what I want, and I'm sure the store has them. I just need to find the time to get them. Yeah. I remember there was one time when, like, I was just on the subway and, like, some random guy was like, yo, nice shoes. And I was like, these are, like, the cheapest shoes you can find. I'm like, what do you... In my mind, I was like, what do you mean nice shoes? Are you being sarcastic? But no, he was, like, being sincere. And I was like, he was like, oh, they're on sale at this place. You should go check it out. And I, as someone who doesn't care about shoes, I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then I just ignored it. And then he kept talking to me about shoes. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Why would he assume that I enjoy shoes? Hold on. Okay, this one has to be up here. And this is there. That is there. And this is here. And this gotta go down. And these are here. That's when I knew I was getting old. I was like, wait, which was it again? Yeah. I feel like if you were born in the year 2000, it must be so easy to remember what age you are. It's like the most convenient year to be born in terms of remembering your age. It's literally just subtract 2000. Okay, we have the 2 there. We got the 2. We got the 1. 1, 2. Okay, this has gotta be it. We spent 46 minutes on this. Same with 1990 and 1980. No, but it's not the same. There's still some math you gotta do. Yeah, January 1st, 2000. They got it so easy. Okay, this has gotta be there. We gotta have this there. And then this is there. This is there. That's there. This is there. The 5, the 2. 3 could not be here. So 3 has to go down. And that's done. That's there. Welcome, Raiders. Do people call them Raiders because it's Ray? Anyway, welcome. Hello. Let me shout you out. Shout out, Ray Ravenstein. What were you doing? Yeah, everyone's raiding today. What's the deal? I'm like literally ending my stream in like 5 minutes. Welcome, Achievement Guy. Welcome, Machi Poco. Welcome, Party Bone. Welcome. My scroll wheel is broken. Ray, welcome Denchi. Welcome New and Tasty, 6th house. Welcome Neener. Welcome. No, X-Tag, you were already here. Wait, were you? No, you were here. Welcome, Shauna Pilled, Alien Imp, Gorilla Finn, Genie A1. Let's see, you were playing, Blood. That's the boomer shooter, right? I know Alice plays a bunch of those. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you shot many things, assuming that's the game I'm thinking of. It is, okay. Welcome Alice as well. I know. Boomer Shooter Friday. I don't know. Is that an actual thing? You're playing in a hole for 50% of the game? I don't actually know too much about boomer shooters. But, you know, I'm sure it was fun. Sure you shot many things. Sure there was blood involved. And guts. Anyway, we're playing Picross. I spent 48 minutes on this puzzle. And I suffered a lot, but soon we're gonna be done. So soon. And then we try to figure out what this is. It could be like a squid. What do you think this is? Could be like a squid, a jellyfish maybe. Don't know. Simply lack information. Could be this. Balloon. It kind of looks like a jellyfish to me. Okay, what else can I do here? Okay, this can't be there. This is there. I got the 1 and the 1. What is this? It is in fact a jellyfish. How did I know? Can you believe this? Wow. Anyway, Raiders, you can, if you gotta do other stuff, feel free to do other stuff. You could go eat food. You could go sleep. Go, watch some YouTube videos, perhaps. Let's do some easy ones. Let's do like a really easy 10 by 10. Check this out. Large numbers, that's what you like to see in Picross. Got 5 going down. Got the 3. 7. Everyone knows. Everyone here knows the rules of Picross. Literally everyone. And that goes there. Anyway, yeah, we did get a lot of raids today. I don't know why that is. But I hope all raiders have a good day. You know, it might be Good Friday where you are. It could be Good Saturday. Is that even a thing? I don't know. Could be a great Saturday. Not even good, but great. 1, we got the 6 going down. Could be the goated Saturday. The best Saturday you've ever had. But you know for sure, this 3 has gotta be here. No matter what your opinions on Friday are, it's gotta be the 3. And then this 4 has gotta be there. This is there. Got this one. What were we talking about before the raid? I forget. Shoes? We're talking about shoes. Was there something after that? Hold on. Wait, I did something wrong here. This is not correct. This could not be a 6, because if you put this here... Okay, I said this was gonna be easy, but it was not. We're gonna restart. Alright, being born in 2000. Yes, so we were talking about how once you get older, it's harder to remember how old you are. And that people born in the year 2000 must have it so easy. That's how it is. That's how they do things. Welcome, Mega Beans. So true. Anyone here born in 2000 though? Anyone want to dox their age right now for all of us? Okay, this goes there. We got the 7 and the 1. born before 2000. I would hope that many people are. Genie A1, don't you tell me that you were born after 2000. Can't believe this. I can't believe Genie A1 could be born after 2000. Now, the thing is, like, people that are born after 2000, they are of legal drinking age. It's weird to think, Essie, no. Can't believe this. We need more old VTubers, okay? People that are in their late 20s, early 30s, even mid to late 30s. There needs to be more of them. And by them, I mean us, because I am one of those. There were probably a lot of people born in 2000, since everyone thought the world was going to end from Y2K. Is that true? Is that real? Is there any factual evidence for that? Why 2 babies? What? Gotta convince grandma. You'd think, like, okay, like, all the VTubers you're watching nowadays, do you think they'll still be streaming, like, when they're in their 50s and 60s? Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be awesome. Just tune in and be like, yeah, this person's still around. They're still streaming. Nothing has changed. Depends on some of them. 30 plus female VTubers love calling themselves tags. Because there's an audience for it. The age of 30 is in demand. A grandma VTuber cross-stitch hand cam stream would go so hard. So true. Yo, this is a train? How? Oh, I see. It's a train coming toward you. That's how it is. Let's do this one. Alright. Was I muted? I feel like I accidentally pressed the mute button. Imagine kids of the parents that decided to go ham because they thought the world was ending. We don't know. Intersect. Yo, look at this. Look at these. There's also a secretary lady VTuber audience. Are there many of those? I feel like I've only seen one. No, actually, no, never mind. There's like a few of them, right? So like of the office lady VTubers that I'm aware of. There's like Jenny VTuber. Isn't there one called like Mona Office Demon or something? Those are the 2 that I'm aware of. There might be more. Who knows? There's got to be like some underrepresented communities out there. People that are older. Okay, we have this. We have a lot of small numbers here. Okay, this 4's got to be here. This 4 also has to be here. That's got to be a 2. That's a 1. That's a 1. We have these. This one's got to be there, because this one has to be the 2. So that's not there. These 1s have to be there. Speaking of numbers, have I ever seen a Julie22 stream? I think I have. Is that the one that has like all the hand-drawn backgrounds? And their model is also hand-drawn? It's like painted, right? And they do like interviews and stuff like that? If that is the person I'm thinking of, yes, I have seen that. Oh, frick, I did something wrong. Hold on. What? Oh, it has to be this. Okay, it's this. It's this. Hey, was I muted? Did I press the mute button again? Did you hear me answer your question? No mind. Feel maybe I was muted. I think my stream deck, I just pressed the wrong button. You heard? Okay, okay, good. 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 Okay, we'll do one last one. Looked it up, and not only was there not a spike in birth rate, it's been dropping every year for quite a while. Classic. Declining birth rates. Thought I should mention since it reminded me of Tiny. Man, what happened to Tin? She's not around. Her Twitter's not even active. Now that was a cool stream setup. If Tiny Tin was still streaming today, I'm sure you would see a Shindig's tweet about it. This VTuber has a custom drawn background, and their art is so good. But they're not streaming, so we see no such thing. Germany birth rate has increased in 2015. I wonder what it could be. Okay, these are here. This one gotta go down. 5 has gotta be there. 1. Got the 2. You got this one. 1 and a 5. Got this one. This can't possibly be there. That's there. Got the 2. That's a 2. The 5 over here. And then the 2 has to go this way. And then this goes this way. What is this? Flan? Sponge cake. Oh. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it for today. Good stream. We solved not as many puzzles as I would like. We solved some puzzles. Alright, what day is it today? Good Friday. Knights of Columbus Founders Day. Mermaid Day. Lemon Chiffon Cake Day. Smoke and Mirrors Day. Texas Loves the Children Day. Yo, it's Marbles Day? Let's do World Marbles Day, right? I wonder if anyone's streaming marbles. World Marbles Day raid. Marbles, yo, quick game of Marbies. Morbos. Okay, let's see who's streaming now. Several people out there playing games, doing things. Denchi's most beloved game, Marbles. Let's see. Who's streaming? Several people. People are playing games. People are chatting. Not as many people as I normally see streaming. Actually, no, this is a lot of people. Let's raid. What about... I don't know. This is the hardest part of the stream. It is to find someone to raid. Soya Poya. Ah, no, Soya Poya. No, let's raid Soya Poya. No, let's raid, what about... What about this person? How about this person? I've never raided this person. Sure. Search raid. Channel intended for mature audiences. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with the variety games. Berry Bug? What's Berry doing? Tribal Hunter? I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming various games, a lot of itch.io games. At least I found literally like 100 or 200 games on itch that are free. I'll probably not play all of them. And by probably, I mean definitely. I'm definitely not going to play all those games. But I'll play some of them. I will play mini games. And then that'll be it for this week. So, yeah. Yeah, 100 games. That's how it is. Now I'm gonna sit here and wait for that raid to go. Good times out here. Okay, raid's going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.